Well, it's just a little after 6 o'clock in the morning here in Kinlaig. How did I end up with too much stones to be able to put in here? I'm not in the right spot. What's going on? Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't turn it on, did I? That's why. Let me turn this back on. Use it here in a second so I can keep emptying. There we go. No, not quite. Dang it. Not a great start here this morning. So let me tell you what's going on. Probably not much going on, actually. I want to get the rest of the stones in there. Annoying. Looks like weather's going to be nice for us today, so we got a lot of work to do. I think there's rain in the forecast for tomorrow. Is all of it gone yet? There we go. So I'd like to get the bales cleared out of the field today. Let's check on the spinach production. This is like agonizingly slow. This is like not worth it at all. We're almost about to get our first bag. It took a month to make one bag of spinach. How much spinach do we have here? 50,000. I can't remember what the recipe was, but let's just say I could make a bag of spinach for 2 years before I ran out, I think, without putting any more in. That's just So it's the middle of the month, so we want to get out to the offshore aquaculture, the fisheries, today. Make sure everything's still going. I had beefed up the production of trout at the young fish breeding and paid a little extra for it. Probably keep the New Holland in here. I did get a shovel, so when I experience a problem with the 20 liters of barley again, I can scoop it up. Of course, I don't know how I'll get it into the trailer. I guess I could put it in the back of that. Put it in the back of that. I don't know. So I need to run out to the holiday cabin. I think it needs long planks. So let me get the JCB. Huh. Not in first person. We will need the bale spikes to get the bales out of the field later. I think I want to do grass work. Which means we'll need to get everything out of the bunker. start mowing. I'd like to get a new forage wagon, a bigger one, that would make it easier and quicker. I haven't decided if I'm gonna wait until when it comes up used or if I'll buy it new. We're doing okay for money. We did just buy a tractor new. Of course, we should make quite a bit of money. We're going out to get fish today, so I guess it's not too much of a concern. We do have a loan still for 70,000 pounds, but we are making money, so that's not particularly a concern. Oh, I just remembered the spinach field has weeds in it. We should get some herbicide and get that taken care of as well. So, there it is. Let me double check here. Yeah, it needs long planks. It's almost done, I think. This might be the last thing it needs. Did I mark this down? I don't think so. I think I've put 2 long planks in already, so this would be a 3rd one. They're long planks, aren't they? I just wasn't in the right spot. Somebody commented, I think on Daggerwin's Kinlaig Let's Play, saying this thing about the difference between what it has in storage and what it has required, that, oh, you got to put in more. That's not actually true. Just because it's off by 1, it'll be fine. I won't have to put in a whole nother pallet. I think they're just spouting off about what they thought would happen, but didn't actually experience it. Oh, I did get into this field and spray that last part that needed the fertilizer when it started raining, but so it is fully fertilized now. This part never came back. That's where we tried to see if we could drive on it. That's interesting. So anywhere we kind of went off on the tram lines too is going to be like that as well. Yeah, probably would be better to use a weeder, but actually that would do crop damage, so we'll spray it. So mark that down as something we need to do. Make a note. See, I got a handful of hay bales left, but not many. Alright, what are we doing next? I think I need to get over to the young fish production with the truck and get some fish food in over there. So let's probably be best to do that next. Oh, and so I brought this over here. I can't remember if I switched it already or not. I think so. It still has bale twine in it. So it started at full, but I'm hoping it'll consume now. Let me check here. Customize. Yeah, I changed it to empty. So hopefully it'll start consuming the bale twine now. Alright, so let's grab this truck. We'll go get fish food. And then we'll take the young fish from the breeding down to the boat, even though it's first thing in the morning. Gosh. Alright, it's 9:30 in the morning now. We just spent a long time messing around with this. I'm hoping I can get everything out of here alright. We got a ton of trout. What is that? Like 12 boxes of trout, 3 boxes of salmon, and fish food. I think I overbought on the fish food. I'm not quite sure what I was thinking. So, the wheel loader is really finicky. Tough to deal with a little bit. I think we'll be alright. I don't know. If it continues to be like this, though, maybe this isn't the place for it. And then, I don't know if you noticed, but the pal finger at the store, it used to be yellow and now it's red. So I wonder if there was an update to the mod. I applied the update and it changed the color. I've experienced that before, way back in FS19. And again in 22, I had the, I don't remember what pickup it was, but it had a patina on it. And I had it where I really liked how it looked. And then I updated it and I loaded the game. This was on an Ohio farm. I loaded the game and it was a different color. And it was difficult to get it back to the way that it used to look. So a lot of times I am hesitant to apply updates to mods just because I don't know what it's going to do to it. It's going to change the color. I got to try and figure out what I had it originally and stuff. Yeah, it's just a little annoying. So I got a ton of fish food in here. The fish food's going to be for the trout offshore aquaculture. And then we have a ton of trout. I think it's off right now because we ran out of food. Yeah, it's pretty big, so it'll produce pretty quick, which is nice. Salmon, I think we got, what is it? We have 3 in the truck. There's probably 3 out there, maybe even 4. I think if I remember right, that might have been what we were taking 4 out and getting 4 back. So if we do go later today, I may need to run back out there and see if there's another salmon that we can bring. Could get the smaller truck. Whoop. I had intended to get some fish food, so it's okay. I just wasn't planning on doing it just now, but we might as well just get it done. And then we can plan on heading out there. Oh, come on. I'm gonna run it. Sorry. Oh, man. I nailed that pedestrian. I always get the red light on that intersection. I should not have done that. Alright, let's see. So what I did not realize that there is a sell point here at the back of the fish market for full-size fish. So it shouldn't take these. And then I want this with the curtain side open on the same side that we had before. So let me park it here like this. And I'm gonna have to move the boat. I might be able to get everything out though. What I carefully want to try and do is take the salmon off the top, which is why oh, that one moved over there. I don't think I'll be able to get it now. Dang it. Best laid plans that when shifted, I thought I strapped it down. And then the freaking strap. Okay. Maybe if I take that one off, I can get it. I was doing it so that I could get all the fish food out without having... Yeah, this is not going to be easy like I was hoping. I'd almost have to do these one at a freaking time. All right, somebody pointed out that there's a door right here. It does not open. Okay, I'll even pull up the help menu here. So yeah, it would be really cool, but that's kind of the way Giants things are. They don't always behave the way you want them to. It was really the modders who gave us the opening and closing doors. So let's move the boat. We just spent the whole morning trying to get the boat ready to go out. And let's see. Park this over here for now. I wonder if that spinach is done yet. Yep. All right, we got our first bagged spinach. Let's see. I'm not gonna stop to eat. I know that much. We've been time-lapsing like crazy, haven't we? need to get this out of here so I can start putting grass in there. So I wonder if that's what I should do next. I think I can just pull it out with this one. I don't know which way I looked. I'm gonna assume I probably went the other way. That seems to always be the case. Usually look over my left shoulder. Anyway, I've got to park this over here. So I think I need the New Holland to run the mower and the forage wagon. We'll drop the trailer. Got to get some farming done, right? I need to get those bales out of the field yet. I think I'll just use it long enough till we get the, we use the rest of the silage additive. And then I think I'll go buy another one, a new one. I want to get a bigger one so we don't have to make as many trips. We are almost out of silage additives. I need to buy a tedder as well so we can make hay bales. I'll go around the outside and then we'll probably split the field roughly in half and we'll do half hay and half silage. Make nice, easy turns so we pick up all the grass that we're cutting. Get everything around the outside. Best that we can. Pretty much cutting where we've gone before. Watch that tree. These trees. Fence line here. Can we fully fill this? I must be thinking of the other one that looks very similar. It's larger. That's not the one I want to get, though. Yeah, I think one more of these and we'll probably be out of the silage additive. What do we have to start with? Like 9%? And we run to the store and buy something bigger. Want to get this done before it's supposed to rain maybe tomorrow. I can always take the bales off the field in the rain, but I can't make hay in the rain, so that's why I'm doing this now. Try and stack it up in the back as best we can. And then we can cut the rest of the grass around the farm and put it in there as well. I bought a lot of fish food though. My money went down quite a bit buying fish food. I'm over here at the store. I think for all intents and purposes, we pretty much used all the silage additive we had in that little forage wagon, so we're going to buy a bigger one. First, we checked the used equipment. I would love to get this Hyzo truck, but I don't think I want it. And I think the regular semi-trucks, the Mercedes-Benz, which is what I probably want, are quite a bit cheaper. That just doesn't fit the map. That, no. We're here for a forage wagon. So that's under the category of grassland. Here we go. This is the one I want to get. This is the one I would think I was thinking of, that it hits weight. So this will hold quite a bit more. Let's just go ahead. We'll leave the Michelins on it. I think Standard's fine. Silage additive tank, yes. And we'll buy it for 102,000 pounds. Wow. Look at that. We're down to 166,000. I didn't even look at the horsepower requirements. I think we can pull it off. Eek. I think I had looked at it before. When I was planning the upgrade. Hopefully everything will be fine. Anyway, the money's down quite a bit lower than what we're generally used to. Wow, this is going to be... This one's a lot bigger. It's not going to fit where we parked it before. Parking is going to become a problem with all the larger equipment we've been getting. So we'll run this back out to the farm. We'll get silage additive in it, and then we'll start up again. Now, granted, I want half of this to be hay, half this grass field. Pulling it all right, full speed, not bad. Oh, I got to get that spinach field to herbicide before I forget again. I already forgot once. After we make hay, perhaps. I don't have to cut all the grass for... I just need to get around the outside and get I'm gonna go up through this way. I just need to get around the outside and then figure out where my halfway point's gonna be. So I could probably just do one of these and then cut the rest of the grass, go get a tedder. We already have our windrower, and then get the hay baled today. Wow, that... Saying it out loud, it sounds kind of optimistic. Got a wool pallet to move too. Alright, so let's get over here and see if we can get the silage additive into the tank. Are we close enough here to get it? Yep. All right. Alright, I'm going to turn it over to an AI worker. I don't know why I didn't just do that from the beginning. It's half full now. I'll let him finish filling that up. I'm going to go get the JCB. Going to run down to the store and get a tedder. By the time I come back, maybe the forage wagon will be full. We'll go put it into the bunker, then we'll just keep mowing the grass, and I think all the rest of it we'll just do as hay, which is a little more than I said I was going to do, I think, but I think that's fine. I want more hay because I don't have that much. I want to get it done before it rains, so we're going to try and do this fairly quickly. This is, yeah. I don't know how we're doing on time because all that time we spent this morning. Alright, so what am I doing? I am going to go get a tedder. Alright, well, I'm not sure what? What are you doing? Stop! What are you doing? Why? What the hell? Alright, well that was a mistake. Alright. What? Why was he turning where he was turning and stuff? It doesn't make any sense. Why these workers do what they do. Oh, I'm just hungry. I was hoping I'd come back here and the dang forage box would have been full, and all I would have had to do is go put it into the bunker silo, and then I could turn the worker loose up here with the mower to start. God, what a fucking nightmare. I mean, we'll probably get all this okay when we mow the rest of it and pick it up with the... It's going to end up being about half of it anyway. There's some right there I can get. Probably want to get it now before... Nightmare these workers are. And it's funny because I'm the one that always tries to defend them because they're so much better than it used to be, but Jiminy Cricket, it's getting kind of ridiculous. what do we got? 89. I don't know what the worker's going to do when I try and turn him loose mowing. I guess it doesn't really matter as long as the grass gets mostly cut. Probably have to go around and clean up after him anyway. It's just pointless. What? Why? I don't even understand. All right, that's it. We're just gonna drop the mower off. So I have not used this with a worker. I don't know if that was the problem. It's ridiculous. I have not used this with a worker in the field since they updated it to allow the worker to do all-wheel drive. I thought that was a problem with the grass in here before, but after seeing what the New Holland just did, I don't know if that was the issue. So I'm just gonna put the worker here and let them do it. Let's see. Yeah, worker. Let's do no headlands and just see what happens. We'll let her go. I'll go put this inside the bunker. I'll grab the MB track. We'll come up here with the baler. I'll park the baler off to the side, the round baler. I'll park it off to the side and I'll grab the tedder with that. We'll use this with the windrower, because I think it requires higher horsepower. It's what, 430? I still got to go out and get the fish. Yeah. I'd spent way too much time this morning messing around with the aquaculture, or getting the boat loaded. I'm going to try and put this back in this corner if I can. So I did the smaller forage box on the left and right corners, and then this in the middle. Get about half of it out, and then try and put the other half over here. It'll all kind of even out once you compact it, I think. Okay, let's go ahead and drop that there. And then, oh shoot, so I'm gonna have to close that up. I gotta pull that out. All right, let's see. I don't remember how to close the things. Oh, that was a lucky guess. Alright, so I was going to go get the baler, the round baler, to do the hay with. Okay, it's after 7:30. I think I got the last. I think I'll get one more. Maybe. Yeah, I think one more. I didn't run out of round bale net, so that's good. I thought it was gonna. And man, it got late. I've got over 3 hours of game footage that I'm gonna have to edit down. It's probably the longest gaming session I've ever done for a single episode. All that pallet handling when I was messing around with the box truck is what did it. I want to try and get some of the fishing aquaculture stuff in, but you probably don't need to watch all the crane work, but that's going to take me time. Yeah, this is way too long of a gaming session. I'm going to drop this off in here. I think what I'll do is I'll probably put the tedder in front of it. I don't think I plan on using the round baler unless we're making hay, so If I can put the tedder in here with it, that'd probably be fine. Want it under cover as much as possible though. Alright, so what am I doing? I'm gonna go grab the box truck, head down to the wharf. I wanted to use a smaller truck, but I don't think it's gonna be big enough for all the fish that we're probably gonna have. And then, yeah. Let's park this here. I did find that you can get down to the wharf fair. Oh, left that turn signal on. I did find that you can get to the wharf fairly quickly going this way. You go around town. If you go down by the store, you're actually driving farther than you need to. You can get there a little quicker this way. So let me rush down there. We'll hop in the boat. We'll head out. Get everything taken care of. Oh, I am in England, Scotland, I forgot. Oh my gosh. There we go. So we got 5 pallets of trout and 4 pallets of salmon. We're into July 3rd. I don't know if I should sleep in tomorrow to make up for this or what. Okay, where are we going to go with this stuff? In the prices menu, the trout looks best at the fish market, which would be just over here, okay? And then the salmon also appears to be the fish market. Okay, so I've never delivered to the fish market before. It's, let me open that back up then. It's somewhere right along here. But I don't know where. Oh, what I should do is just go ahead and take the straps off. And then maybe I'll drive through it. There we go. So we just made $166,000 just off of selling fish. That is absolutely awesome. I cannot believe it. Well, that's a result right there, as Mr. Sealy P would say. Hey, I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here in Kinlaig at Highlands Fishing Expansion for Farming Simulator 25. Rough day, long day. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. We'll see you next time.